Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. Since the invention of the wheel, humanity has sought ways to move faster and more efficiently. But did you know that the world's first car was an invention that changed history forever? Today, we'll discover the fascinating story behind this revolutionary invention. At the end of the 19th century, the world was in the midst of the Industrial Revolution. Cities were growing, factories were producing on a massive scale, and the need for more efficient transportation was becoming apparent. But how did the creation of the first automobile come about? Before cars, people relied on horses and carriages. However, these methods were slow and limited. Interestingly, some inventors had already experimented with steam-powered vehicles, but their complexity and cost hindered their popularity. In 1885, a German engineer named Carl Benz introduced his creation to the world, the Benz patent Motorwagen. This vehicle would not only be the first automobile, but would also mark the beginning of a new era in transportation. The Motorwagen had 3 wheels and was powered by a single-cylinder internal combustion engine. With a top speed of 16 kilometers per hour, 9.9 miles per hour, it was an impressive advance for its time. Benz faced numerous obstacles. In fact, his first attempt at building an engine was a complete failure. But he didn't give up. His perseverance led him to become the pioneer of the automobile. An interesting fact is that his wife Bertha was instrumental in his success, supporting him financially and emotionally. In 1888, Bertha Benz decided to take a trip without Carl's knowledge. With their children, she drove the Motorwagen from Mannheim to Pforzheim, a journey of over 100 kilometers. During her journey, Bertha had to face several challenges, such as repairing the brake with a shoe and cleaning the carburetor with a pin. This trip not only demonstrated the viability of the automobile, but also helped popularize it. In fact, Bertha became the first woman to take a long trip by car, which is a fascinating anecdote in the history of motoring. As the Motorwagen began to attract attention, it was quick to spread press coverage. People were intrigued by this new form of transportation. However, there was also skepticism. Despite the criticism, sales began to increase. In 1893, Benz sold his first automobile to a customer. Interestingly, one of his first customers was a bicycle manufacturer who saw the Motorwagen's potential. This marked the beginning of a new industry. From that first Motorwagen to the modern cars we know today, the automotive industry has evolved dramatically. Benz's invention laid the groundwork for everything that would come after. Over time, we've seen innovations such as electric and autonomous cars. In fact, some brands are currently working on cars that can drive themselves using artificial intelligence. The impact of the automobile on our daily lives is undeniable. Here are some interesting trivia. Did you know that the first recorded car accident occurred in 1891? It involved a man named John William Lambert who crashed into a tree. Furthermore, the first car to reach 100 kilometers per hour was a vehicle built by Frenchman Gaston de Chasseloup-Loubet in 1902. The story of the first automobile is more than just an invention. It is a testament to human ingenuity and the constant pursuit of progress. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share for more content. See you next time, and thanks for the support.